I tend to see them with excessive external oblique strength. So they tend to be grippers, like rib grippers, gripping down, putting force down. But with women that have diastasis, especially an upper open diastasis, I tend to see a wider rib cage. And I tend to see a lot less external oblique tone. So she pretty much has no external oblique tones. When we think about resting tone in a muscle, like kind of the stiffness of the muscle. So we want to improve her resting tone so that it can help hold her ribs down a little bit more to help give that midline support for narrowing. And so one exercise I really like to do is just, we've got to simply find the external obliques and not have them cheat. So people who tend to have tight QLs will also not recruit their external obliques when they're supposed to because they side bend instead of coming over. So if you tend to have back tightness, you're probably going to want to check this on yourself and see if you can get the external oblique to kick in without side bending. So what we're going to want to do is have you come up just a tiny little bit into a little bit of a crunch, and then bring this rib down and in. So as you can see, instead of going down and in, she's side bending. Can you guys see that? So she's not bringing her rib up and over. So if I come here, I do a little crunch, I can bring my rib up and over without any side bending. You guys see that difference? So try to bring yours up and over. See how she's she's like, oh, I got QL muscles for a reason.
So if I up.
So her external obliques, like, I don't even know how to fire. I don't even know how to show up. And you're wondering why you can't narrow your diastasis at the top. Yeah. So what I want to see her do, relax for me. Let me give you a little bit more support. Okay, come down. I'm going to be her external oblique. Now, I'm going to let you go. Relax your neck back into me. Good. Now hold here. Hold, 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 hold. How does that feel? Okay, try to deepen it just a little bit more. Good. That was good.
Okay.
Good. Try to deepen it a pinch more. Exhale. There we go. And now the shaking's starting. Perfect. And this is like a fitness instructor who can do, like, has the strongest abs on the planet. So getting you to that point where your external obliques just haven't worked because they haven't needed to, because your internal obliques are so strong. Like, I can't even feel her diastasis, her TAs and her internal obliques, so I don't even know where the gap is. Like, you're so strong. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So if you want to check that, see if you can get your rib to come in and
that
down.
Rib came down compared to the other. So like rib came down.
Yep. Oh wow.
Good.
Do you need a lot of space in your back for the breath to be able to do that? Because as I'm trying to even,
yeah, you do.
I feel like,
do you know what you have to have? You have to have mid-back mobility. So we're like, this is the chicken and the egg. So is it the thoracic tightness that's keeping your obliques from being able to fire because you're like, well, I can't go anywhere, I'm too stiff? Or is it the lack of external oblique strength that's increasing the tightness because of the compensation for the weakness?
Yeah.
So it's one of those chicken and eggs.
I have to work both. I have to work on strengthening and lengthening.
Because again, if she mobilizes all day, but then doesn't retell her body how to work, it's going to be like, this is what I do, or if she's just trying to work this activation, this is weak and this is so much resistance for her that she's not going to get anywhere.
Yeah, so for someone like this who we're working on getting her diastasis to close, we're getting those, she can get her ribs in with great hot breathing. She's got good muscles underneath the rib cage, but we're still missing those external obliques.
Yeah.
All right, so working on mid-back mobilization, getting it to move paired with strengthening, and then we should be able to get this down a little bit, improve that resting tone, and then that should narrow. Does everyone want to try that really quick on themselves?